Hello students, welcome to Affairscloud. My name is Vikas. So friends, we have an application by the name Careerscloud which you can go and download through the Play Store. And once you have downloaded, you can log in with your Gmail ID. And why I am suggesting you this application, because this is the one-stop solution for all the current affairs. This is the best of the best application and the platform where you can enhance your learning through help. Here you will be provided with multiple courses. Here you will be provided with multiple options of quizzes, and even you will be provided current affairs on daily basis. PDFs and quizzes will be provided to you on daily basis, both in Hindi as well as English. Here you will be provided current affairs with weekly basis and monthly basis also. Here remember, once you have done watching our video, then you can log in through this application, take out the PDF, read that PDF and go through the quizzes. That will enhance your preparation. Same you have to do for weekly and same you have to do for the monthly also. In monthly you will be provided with the top 100 important questions PDF and video also, that will enhance your learning, and it will be a very beneficial and important video for the revision perspective. And not just this friends, apart from this we also provide you banking and economic questions. We provide you state current affairs such as of Uttarakhand, UP, Tripura, Telangana and many more. Not just this, apart from this we also provide you topic wise current affairs, and the topics that we are providing you are really important. These topics are such as national affairs, international affairs, important days, sports, defense, science and technology, apps and web portals, obituary. These are the important topics that are being asked in various exams across India. So these are the topics that are must and should be covered and will be beneficial for the preparation of the students. So such friends, I'll highly suggest you to watch our video, as they will be very beneficial for you in the long.
Hello everyone. So in this video we will be discussing important current affairs of 23rd and 24th of April. This session will be very important, so stay tuned till the end, as this video will be very beneficial for you. You will be learning multiple things and I'll suggest you all to take notes. Right? Let's start. First we are talking about national affairs, and as you can see in the picture there is a term 5G. What is this 5G? 5G is your 5th generation internet, right? And it is considered to be one of the fastest internet that was recently launched. And which was the first organization that launched 5G in India? It was your Airtel, right? What is the benefit of having a fast internet? The benefit is that we can enhance our cloud services. That means the data that we store on our servers online in a cloud, we can access that data in a more fast way, right? With the help of, if you remember, when 5G was being launched in India, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, sitting in India, was controlling a remote control car that was in a different part of the world, right? This will give you this access to have various other facilities, various other applications that will require higher data. But as we know, 5th generation is providing speed at a very high speed, so that particular services that used to require high data and were lagging behind just because of the delay in the internet speed, those services, those applications now can be accessed with this 5G. Now coming back, remember Steel Authority of India and Bokaro Steel Plant, they together signed an MOU with TCIL to utilize the 5G IT telecom technologies in the steel manufacturing. That means they are saying they want to digitize the steel manufacturing and they want to use all the 5G IT and telecom technologies that will be enhancing the steel manufacturing. And for this, two organizations came together and signed an MOU. It is your SAIL and Bokaro Steel Limited. So these two organizations came together and signed an MOU. Right? Also remember, SAIL and BSL includes a SAIL's Mine and Collieries, a central coal supply organization, and the SAIL refractory unit that will be in Jharkhand. Right? With this SAIL and BSL, this will become the first PSU in India to take initiative to set up a dedicated 5G network. Right? Also, this partnership will help be useful in providing innovative solutions in the SAIL mines in Jharkhand and also smart cities. So the correct option is it was SAIL, and BSL, that is setting up, or they are basically signed an MOU so that they can enhance their steel manufacturing and they can utilize the upcoming benefit of various technologies such as 5G. IT is your information technology and telecom technologies. Right here, how can we automate a steel manufacturing plant? With the help of artificial intelligence, machine learning, we can train those robots. All right, we can use robots also in that sector, and we can train them to do a particular kind of task that will reduce the human labor. And that is one of the negative points of artificial intelligence, that artificial intelligence in the next decade, remember, it is coming for a lot of jobs, because everything will be automative and the labor jobs will be reduced. Moving on, the ministry that launched the 5th round regional connectivity scheme, UDAN 5.0. Tell me, what is the name of the ministry? It is your Ministry of Civil Aviation. Right? Ministry of Civil Aviation began the 5th phase of the regional connectivity scheme, that is Ude Desh Ka Aam Nagrik, that is your UDAN. Right? The full form is also important, and this UDAN, Ude Desh Ka Aam Nagrik, was basically launched in order to improve the India's connectivity of airlines. Right? That means even the middle class person, even the middle class person of India gets the joy of traveling in aircraft, right, or in aeroplane. Right? So this UDAN 5.0, it was the 5th round of this, or the 5th phase of this UDAN 5.0, that was recently launched by Ministry of Civil Aviation. Here, Ministry of Civil Aviation, remember, initiated the process of inviting various bids from airlines for various routes under the 5th round of the bidding for their regional connectivity scheme UDAN by releasing a bid document. UDAN 5.0 will release the momentum, connect new routes, will target the operationalizing 1000 routes and 50 additional airports, helipads and water aerodomes. Right? Remember, last year in UDAN 4.0, almost 78 new routes were approved under this regional connectivity scheme. Alright, next is, and this is an important question, friends, which coin was released to mark the 100 episodes of Man Ki Baat? Remember, Man Ki Baat, this initiative was launched by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and it was launched, the first episode was launched on 3rd October 2014, and this Man Ki Baat, that is Words from the Heart, this is a monthly radio program that is aired on All India Radio at 11 AM on last Sunday of every month. Right? On the last Sunday of every month on 11 AM, this Man Ki Baat episode is aired on All India Radio. This program has covered a wide range of subjects including social issues, government policies, cultural events, and also this initiative is a way of Prime Minister Narendra Modi to connect with the people of India and share his thoughts and ideas with them. And in order to celebrate the 100th episode of this Man Ki Baat, a 100 rupees commemorative coin was recently launched. The shape of this coin, as we know, it is circular, right? It was 44 millimeters in diameter. 35 gram was the weight of this coin, right? Next, and this is important, just remember, on 100th episode, it was 100 rupee coin that was recently launched. Next, here you can see PM Modi released 100 rupees coin to mark 100 episodes of Man Ki Baat. Next, which organization completed Asia's largest underwater hydrocarbon pipeline? Before moving on to this question, let me ask you, where is the first underwater metro? In which state? It is in West Bengal. Alright, Kolkata Metro Rail Corporation is developing this first underwater metro of India. It is in West Bengal, Kolkata, and the river on which it is located, it is your Hooghly River. Right? Next is, which organization has completed Asia's largest underwater hydrocarbon pipeline? So this Asia's largest underwater hydrocarbon pipeline, it was completed by whom? It was IGGL, that is your Indradhanush Gas Grid Limited. Who is the CEO here? Mr. Ajit Kumar Thakur. He is the current CEO of Indradhanush Gas Grid Limited. This company has announced that they have constructed or they have completed the construction of the Asia's largest underwater hydrocarbon pipeline. Right? Now the question can be asked, it is underwater, so under which river it is located? It is under the river Brahmaputra. Right? And this will be connecting Jorhat and Majuli in Assam. The total length of this hydrocarbon pipeline, that is your horizontal directional drilling method, with the help of it, this pipeline is 4080 meters, that is 4080 meters. That means roughly it is more than 4 kilometers. Right? Important, take a note of it. Then if we talk about IGGL, we just saw that CEO is Mr. Ajit Kumar Thakur. Where is the headquarter? It is in Assam. Right? When was this incorporated? It was in 2018 that this was incorporated. Apart from this, if we are talking about Assam, if you remember, in Assam Jorhat, India's first pure green hydrogen making plant was also set up by Oil India Limited. Next, you can see IGGL completed the Asia's largest underwater hydrocarbon pipeline, and it is under the river Brahmaputra, and where it is in Assam. And Mr. Ajit Kumar Thakur is the CEO of IGGL, and IGGL is your Indradhanush Gas Grid Limited. Next is, in which state 125 feet tall Dr. Ambedkar statue was unveiled recently? It was unveiled in which state? Tell me. Telangana, Tamil Nadu, Gujarat or Haryana? So 125 feet tall Dr. Ambedkar statue was unveiled in the state of Telangana. Right? Who is the Chief Minister of Telangana? K. Chandrasekhar Rao is the current Chief Minister of Telangana, and 125 feet tall statue of Dr. Ambedkar was unveiled recently. Right? And remember, this was a bronze statue. Question can be asked that it was made up of which metal? It was a bronze statue. It was unveiled in Hyderabad, Telangana, and this marks the 132nd birth anniversary of the architecture of Indian Constitution, Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar. This particular statue was made at a cost of 146.5 crore rupees. Right? And remember, the tallest statue of Ambedkar in India stands next to the State Secretariat on the bank of the Hyderabad's famous Hussain Sagar Lake. Right? Apart from this, remember, on 132nd birth anniversary of social reformer Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar, a special tourist train by the name Bharat Gaurav has also been launched by the Union Minister of Tourism G. Kishan Reddy. Alright, and this train, Bharat Gaurav train, will take passengers to various cities that are associated across the that are associated with Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar across the country. Right? So coming back, friends, remember it is your Telangana state. In Telangana, Hyderabad, Telangana, 125 feet tall bronze statue of Dr. Ambedkar was unveiled, and it was during the 132nd birth anniversary of Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar, and this was built at a cost of 146.5 crore rupees, and on the birth anniversary only a Bharat Gaurav train was launched. Right? Next, here you can see Telangana's Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao has unveiled 125 feet tall bronze statue of B.R. Ambedkar, and it was to celebrate 132nd birth anniversary of the architecture of Indian Constitution. Next, which organization has set up India's first lithium ion cell factory? Tell me. Which organization has set up India's first lithium ion cell factory? It is your Log9. Right? Log9 Materials. It is a Bangalore, Karnataka based nanotechnology company. Right? And they have inaugurated the India's first lithium ion cell manufacturing facility, and where this factory, lithium ion cell factory, has been set up, it has been set up in Bangalore, Karnataka itself. Right? Here Log9 commercial line lithium ion cell production facility with an initial capacity of 50 megawatt per hour. Also remember, if we are talking about this lithium was recently discovered in Jammu and Kashmir. Right? And remember, basically lithium is used in the batteries, right? And we know that in the coming future the demand for battery will be increasing as we are shifting to electric vehicles and we are shifting to cleaner fuel. So we will be requiring more number of batteries, heavy batteries, the battery that are powerful to store the electricity or to store the energy that can be used again. Say for example, in mobile phones we are using your batteries, lithium ion batteries. Then if we talk about the buses that are running, they are using electric vehicle. Those electric vehicles are also using batteries. Then the cars, and we know that demand for the electric vehicle will be increasing only with time. So it is your Log9 that have set up India's first lithium ion cell factory in Bangalore, Karnataka, and it has been set up by Log9. Right? Next, here you can see it is your Log9 that have set up India's first lithium ion cell facility, and it is a Bangalore, Karnataka based nanotechnology company, and they are setting up this lithium ion cell production facility in Bangalore, Karnataka only. Moving on. Next is your international affairs. World Bank's LPI 2023 report was released, and the rank of India here was 38. What is LPI? It is your Logistics Performance Index. This Logistics Performance Index states that how good are the logistics of a company. That means how good from A to B a product can be sent with an ease, alright, and with low cost itself. So recently it was your World Bank. They have released this Logistics Performance Index for the year 2023, and in this Logistics Performance Index, the country that has secured the first position is your Singapore. Right? Then you will be asking, sir, what is the rank of India in this particular index? So India stood at 38th position in this Logistics Performance Index for the year 2023. And this was released by which organization? This question can definitely be asked. It is your World Bank that has released this Logistics Performance Index. Where is the headquarter of World Bank? It is in Washington DC, and in Washington DC also the headquarter of IMF, that is your International Monetary Fund. Correct? Then remember, Singapore topped the following index followed by Finland in second position and Denmark at third position. Then India shares the 38th position with two other countries, that is Saudi Arabia and Turkey. Also remember Portugal and Lithuania. Actually 4 countries, total 5 countries share the 38th position: India, Lithuania and Portugal, Saudi Arabia and Turkey. Right? And also remember the India's position has significantly increased here, and one of the reason is your National Master Plan and PM Gati Shakti model for multimodal connectivity that was launched. Right? They have increased the India's rank here, or they have made India's rank better as they have reduced the logistic cost and they will boost the economy by 24-25. Also you can see that India is betting heavily on the various highways as they will connect the different parts of India, and that will also enhance the trade and logistics. Correct? Moving on. Next is related to banking and finance. RBI gave 3-year relaxation for HDFC Bank to meet the PSL, that is your priority sector lending need. Alright, and SEBI has also approved the transfer of controlling stake of HDFC Asset Management Company to HDFC Bank. Correct? I repeat, RBI has provided the relaxation of 3 years for HDFC Bank, that is India's largest private sector lender, to meet the priority sector lending requirements after its merger with the HDFC Limited. Right? Also RBI has refused to make any exceptions on the cash reserve ratio and statutory liquid ratio requirements as sought by HDFC Bank. HDFC Bank has to set aside 4.5% of HDFC's assets as CRR and 18% as SLR after the merger. Who is the MD and Chief Executive Officer of HDFC Bank? He will be Shashidhar Jagdishan. This bank was established in 1994. Headquarters is in Mumbai, Maharashtra, and the tagline here is "We understand your world." Moving on. Next. Recently, MasterCard has collaborated with India's M1 exchange to roll out digital invoice discounting for farmers. I repeat, MasterCard in collaboration with M1 exchange, they are offering a digital invoice discounting solution to various farmers, FPOs and agriculture ministries through Farm Pass in their agriculture platform. This solution is the first of its kind for the agriculture sector, as this will be helping the lenders. And who are the lenders here? Lenders are your farmers, right? Lenders are your farmer producer organization, that is your FPO, right? Here Farmer Pass is a part of MasterCard's broader community pass platform. As a collaboration between M1 exchange and your MasterCard, here RBI approved a facilitator for discounting and sale of the receivables to the banks and NBFCs that will bring both their agriculture business and lender. Also, they will be able to provide easy access and working capital to these farmers and FPOs. Correct? So coming back, it is your MasterCard. They have tied up with India's M1 exchange to roll out various digital invoice discounting for the farmers as well as FPOs. If we talk about M1 exchange, can you tell me who is the CEO here? Sandeep Mohindru. Headquarters is in Gurugram, Haryana. Moving on. Next, ICICI Bank has introduced EMI facility for UPI payments by scanning QR code. I repeat, it is your ICICI Bank that have introduced first of its kind equated monthly payment facility for UPI payments that are made by scanning just by QR code. This will help to improve the convenience of the customers and to provide unique solutions to address their evolving credit needs. Right? Customers who are eligible for pay later, that is the bank's buy now pay later service, they can avail the EMI facility in an instant, easy and seamless manner. Right? So coming back, remember ICICI Bank, they have introduced first of its kind EMI facility for UPI payments. Here the customers, they could pay the transaction amount above 10,000 rupees by scanning a QR code for easy installment in 3, 6 or 9 months. The EMI facility for pay later will shortly be extended for online shopping as well, and the facility improves the affordability of the bank's customers as they could now instantly buy products or services just by scanning the required QR code. If we talk about ICICI Bank, this was established in 1994. Mumbai, Maharashtra is the headquarter. हम हैं ना ख्याल आपका. This is the tagline for ICICI Bank. And can you tell me who is the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of ICICI Bank? He will be Sandeep Bakshi. Moving on. Next. Morgan Stanley, that is one of the largest banks in the world, right? And remember, it is one of the largest investment bank. So according to Morgan Stanley, India's GDP for the fiscal year 24 will be at what percent? So it will be at 6.2%. That means India will be growing in fiscal year 24 at 6.2%. Correct? Also, Morgan Stanley projected that the inflation in India during the same period will be around 5.5%. Right? So, inflation is expected to decelerate in the first quarter of fiscal year to 5.5%. Even if you remember, RBI projected that we will be bringing down the India's inflation to 4% by the year 2024. The accepted norms for the inflation is between 2 to 6%. Correct? Where different parts of the world, say for example Argentina is facing almost 100% inflation there, then you are seeing that there is a chance of recession in US. The economy of UK is also very bad. All right. And even among all these locations, among all these developing countries, we are seeing that India will be growing at a hard 6.2 growth. Apart from this, you can see Pakistan is falling down. Then Sri Lanka is having credit crunch. So all these countries are also relying on India, and there is a very good future for India, as multiple countries has also accepted that they will be trading in Indian rupees. Even they have accepted that UPI will be used in their country. So it will be easy for Indians who are traveling to different parts of the world, so that they can directly pay through their own currency. Correct? So it was Morgan Stanley that projected India's GDP growth rate for fiscal year 24 to be 6.2%. Moving on, here you can see Morgan Stanley, India's GDP to grow at 6.2%, whereas the inflation will be 5.5%. Next, awards and recognition. National COVID-19 vaccination program of Ministry of Home and for Health and Family Welfare has received the Prime Minister's Award for Excellence in Public Administration under the Innovation category. I repeat, National COVID-19 vaccination program of the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, they have received the PM Award for Excellence in Public Administration 2022 for Innovation. This award was received by Rajesh Bhushan, who is the Secretary of Ministry of Health and Family Welfare from the Prime Minister Narendra Modi. He received this award during the 16th Civil Service Day. And during the 16th Civil Service Day, this festival or this event was organized at Vigyan Bhavan in New Delhi. Then remember, the Civil Service Day is celebrated on 21st of April, and this is basically to honor the contribution of the civil servants to the society. Right? For this only, Prime Minister Narendra Modi presented the PM Award for Excellence in Public Administration for Innovation to Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. Moving on. Next is appointments and resignation. Oliver Dowden has been appointed as the new Deputy Prime Minister of UK after Dominic Raab's resignation. I repeat, the British government named Oliver Dowden as the Deputy Prime Minister after Dominic Raab have resigned from his position. Correct? So directly remember. And who is the Prime Minister of UK and the first Indian to be appointed as the Prime Minister of UK? He is Rishi Sunak. Moving on. Next, who has been appointed as the brand ambassador of Star Sports? Mark this important. Who has been appointed as the brand ambassador of Star Sports? He will be Rishabh Pant. Right? Rishabh Pant has been appointed as the brand ambassador of Star Sports Network in India. This Star Sports Network, remember, this company is owned by whom? It is owned by Walt Disney, right? And Rishabh Pant has been appointed as the brand ambassador. Apart from this, Star Sports has also signed Indian cricketers such as Hardik Pandya, Ravindra Jadeja, KL Rahul, Shreyas Iyer as their brand ambassador. Correct? Moving on. So you can see Star Sports appointed Indian cricketer Rishabh Pant as their brand ambassador. Next is Justice Aparesh Kumar Singh has been sworn in as the 8th Chief Justice of Tripura High Court. I repeat, Justice Aparesh Kumar Singh. He is the judge of the High Court of Jharkhand, and now he has been appointed as the 8th Chief Justice of the Tripura High Court. Right? Take a note, important. Now the question can be asked that he will be replacing whom? He will be replacing T. Amarnath Godji. Right? He will be replacing Justice T. Amarnath God. He is the senior most presiding judge of the High Court of Tripura, and he will be now replaced by Aparesh Kumar Singh, and he will be the 8th Chief Justice of the Tripura High Court. Moving on to acquisition and merger. Directly remember, recently CCI has approved the acquisition of Emerson Electric Company by BCP Emerald Aggregator LP. Directly remember, direct question will be asked here. Next is science and technology. ISRO has recently launched 2 Singaporean satellites under PSLV C-55 TeleOS-2 mission. See, what is this PSLV? PSLV stands for Polar Synchronous Launch Vehicle. There is GSLV, that is Geosynchronous Launch Vehicle. That is SSLV is also there, that is Small Satellite Launch Vehicle. So it was your ISRO that have recently launched 2 satellites using their PSLV C-55 rocket, and these 2 satellites are TeleOS-2 as the primary satellite and Lumilite 4 as the co-passenger satellite. So you can see these 2 satellites, that is TeleOS-2 and Lumilite 4. These are the 2 satellites that were recently launched using the PSLV C-55 rocket. They were launched from Satish Dhawan Space Center in Sriharikota in Andhra Pradesh. Right? Moving on. Next is Economic Explosives Limited. They will be supplying UAV, that is your unmanned aerial vehicle, Nagastra, to Indian Army under an MOU with Ministry of Defense. As you can see, this is a UAV, that is unmanned aerial vehicle. We can call it a drone, but is a kind of big for a drone. Correct? So recently it was your Economic Explosive Limited, that is EEL. This is a wholly owned subsidiary of Nagpur, Maharashtra-based Solar Industries India Limited, and they have recently signed a contract for 1 year worth 212 crore rupees with the Ministry of Defense for the supply of this UAV Nagastra, right? And this is the first of its kind loiter munition made by an Indian company, correct? Highly important, take a note. This is your Nagastra, and remember, this is the first indigenous LM, that is your loiter munition, that has been made by Indian company. That is, the name is Nagastra 1. This is the name of the UAV. Company is EEL, that is Economic Explosive Limited, that signed a contract for 1 year for 212 crore rupees. Moving on. Next is former MP Trilochan Kanungo recently passed away. I repeat, member of the Biju Janata Dal and former member of parliament of Lok Sabha, Trilochan Kanungo has recently passed away at the age of 83 in Bhubaneswar, Odisha. He was born in 1940 in the Cuttack district of Odisha only, right? And he has recently passed away. Next, when do we observe International Mother Earth Day? We observe this International Mother Earth Day on 22nd of April. This day is also known as Earth Day, and this is annually observed across the globe to create awareness about the humanity's relationship with the natural world. And this day also highlights the importance of the health of the Mother Earth and its effect on humanity's health. Then remember, in the year 2023, it was the 53rd birth anniversary of the Earth Day, or you cannot birth anniversary, actually it is the anniversary of the day that we celebrate. So it is the 53rd anniversary of the Earth Day in 2022. So we can say for the first time this day was observed in 1970, right? And it is observed in more than 190 countries all around the world. So friends, these were your important current affairs. I hope you have understood the session and you have learned multiple things from this session. And also I hope that you have taken down notes also, because we learned multiple things today. So let's go for a quick revision. If you have not noted anything, I'll suggest you to note them again. SAIL BSL, they signed an MOU with TCIL to utilize 5G IT telecom technologies in steel manufacturing. MOCA, Ministry of Civil Aviation, launched the 5th round of the Regional Connectivity Scheme Udan 5.0. PM Modi released 100 rupees coin to mark the 100 episodes of Mann Ki Baat. IGGL completed Asia's largest underwater hydrocarbon pipeline. Telangana's Chief Minister KCR has unveiled 125 feet bronze statue of Dr. Ambedkar in Hyderabad, Telangana. Log9 Materials set up India's first lithium-ion cell facility. Then World Bank's LPI for 2023 was released, and rank of India here was 38 and Singapore topped this index. RBI gave 3-year relaxation for HDFC Bank to meet PSL, and SEBI approves the transfer of controlling stake of HDFC EMC to HDFC Bank. MasterCard has collaborated with India's M1 exchange to roll out digital invoice discounting for farmers. ICICI Bank has introduced EMI facility for UPI payments by scanning the QR code. Next is ICICI Bank. They have introduced an EMI facility for UPI payments by scanning the QR code. Morgan Stanley, this is one of the largest investment bank, and they have projected India's GDP to grow by 6.2% in fiscal year 24, where the inflation would be around 5.5%. National COVID-19 vaccination program of Ministry of Health and Family Welfare has received the PM's X Award for Excellence in Public Administration for Innovation for 2022. Oliver Dowden has been appointed as the new Deputy Prime Minister of UK after Dominic Raab's resignation. Star Sports signs Indian cricketer Rishabh Pant as the brand ambassador. Justice Aparesh Kumar Singh has been sworn in as the 8th Chief Justice of Tripura High Court. CCI has approved the acquisition of Emerson Electric Co. by BCP Emerald Aggregator LP. ISRO launched the second Singaporean satellite under PSLV C-55 mission. Right? Then Economic Explosive Limited to supply UAV Nagastra to Indian Army under an MOU with Ministry of Defence for 1 year for 212 crore rupees. Former MP Trilochan Congo has passed away at the age of 83 in Bhubaneswar. International Mother Earth Day is observed on 22nd of April. So these were your important current affairs for the day, friend. Now let's go for a quick revision. 16th National Civil Service Day on 21st of April. Then Jio Cinema, they have appointed Rohit Sharma as their brand ambassador. CRED, they have launched P2P UPI payments on their application. AIIB will be opening their first overseas office in Abu Dhabi, UAE. Himachal Pradesh, it became the India's first state to have a DNA database of unidentified bodies. So these were quite revision current affairs for you. Alright, now it's time for your homework. First, which institution launched the State of the World Population Report? Miguel Diaz-Canel was seen in the news recently. He is the president of which country? And we have done this question in last video. Next, which institution launched the coalition of coastal cities to combat marine litter? So these are your 3 homework questions, friends. If you have learned multiple things in this video, if you found this session to be interesting and helpful for your preparation, then do like the video and comment below and let us know what are your views for the same. So that's all for the day. Thank you and have a nice day.
That's all for the day, friends. I hope you enjoyed the session, and you can follow us on the YouTube channel, as well as apart from YouTube channel, you can go and follow us at Affairscloud Telegram channel. And if you have any queries related to the content or the courses offered to you or the payment which you did on the application, you can contact us on the number provided, that is 7677333862. Apart from this, friends, you can follow us on the Facebook as well as on Instagram handle, that is Affairscloud_official. In the end, friends, if you use a code that is Vikas10, you will be getting an additional extra 10% discount by using this code Vikas10. Also, if you have any problem regarding the course purchase, any problem regarding to our application, you can contact us on the mobile number, that is 9677333862. And if you want to mail us, you can also mail us on support@affairscloud.com, and I assure you that our representative from us will be contacting you soon and resolving your issue.